Turns out I'm really bad at keeping secrets. Welcome back to Zelda, the Oracle of Ages. Previously, we did some secret things. And we ended up in a fairy's forest, played hide and seek, and now I have the Song of Time. Kinda. It's the Tune of Echoes. It allows us to travel using portals. And we're in the past again. I accidentally the second dungeon. We gotta do something about that. These people have regular things to say. The village is still having problems. He's working with the tower too, but he's taking a break. He's gonna be in the stockades real soon. I do have some things I need to do around here. Like there's a postman. He wanted a clock. Luckily, I pulled some strings at a ghost, and I have a bow clock. It lightens the heart, kinda? Hey, you want your heart lightened? He wants to deliver the mail, but he doesn't know what time it is. So how can you be on time? How about a bow clock? That'll work, right? By the way, if you hold this, you might die soon. It's a stipulation. Yeah, you have clocks in this time period, right? When was the century when they invented clocks? It had to have been like the 1600s, right? Even sooner than that, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking more like 1800s. I'm not quite sure now. But at least he's honest. So we got some stationery. We could write a letter to somebody. But there's also another use for paper. We could take it over to Majora's Mask Hand. Yeah, great use of perfectly good post office stationery. Give it to the toilet man. Yeah, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Nice and soft, isn't it? Okay, we traded our stationery for a stink bag. Don't ask why it stinks. Just don't. You know the answer to that already. Post your uh-oh stinkies here. Anyway, we're going to the fairy forest, but 400 years ago. It's a little different now. Also, we might have a familiar face shows up, and you're going to be questioning how they're able to do that. Considering the last time we met them, they're in the present, in regular Labrina. That cave over there is not really relevant just yet. You can't really do much with it. Her husband found something for Queen Ambi. She liked it so much that now he's in hard labor, working in the Black Tower. Something tells me Queen Ambi is not a great person. But she does have bombs. So, she's an evil queen that knows how to make explosives. This is totally a great combination. There's some weird looking water over there too. You see that? That's not healthy. And it's not the Maku tree. Very special seeds. Also, there's the dungeon! It's not quite where I left it, but, I'm not asking questions. Actually, I am asking questions. How did it move? There's some treasure inside, but they can't get in. So they're gonna have to find a way to, I don't know, blast their way in. Queen Ambi's bombs. And Queen Ambi is looking for something. I'm putting two and two together here. And I'm thinking, I pull it down. No, I need level 2 bracelet for that. Ain't gonna work. Hey, you guys know how to break open rock walls? With cracks in them? Magical seeds and an owl statue. Where have we seen something like that before? If you use the seeds on a statue, it starts talking and gives you stupid facts. Yeah, Cedric is funny like that. Hey, old man, this kid was in the woods talking to owl statues. Puzzle seeds? Enigma seeds? It's a mystery to everybody. Yeah, we could go in there, but we could be missing out on things too. Like this dude. He's looking for what Ambi desires. Which is, the old man took all the good ones. I was trying to think of a pun for mystery seeds. We're looking for mystery seeds. Where could they have gone? There's pits everywhere. I can't jump over pits. I mean, I used to be able to. Yeah, I got some bad news about that. Not telling him, though. He kind of looks like, I used to remember her name. From Mother 3. She had the weird face. The giant lips. She looks like Porky's mom. Yeah, her. I'll remember it eventually. It's been a running gag with me. My secret senses are tingling. Please don't be an old man. Please don't be an old man. It doesn't look like an old man is in here. Just a heart piece! And this is also the cave that you would, end up in, but you would end up down there with the bats. So, this cave is relatively useless from that angle. But if you come here, you get a heart container. See, that's great! Don't be too quick to burn down that tree over there. There's some things here. Like a bush mimic. Also, there's a salesman scrub. A business scrub. Selling shields for 50 rupees. No thank you. I haven't even seen a like in this game yet. A different kind of scrub. This is a Deku scrub, and this is a linked version secret. We've seen this song before. It's in Seasons. Every Deku scrub is singing it now. Oh, there's a mysterious second verse. Sure. Love, love the seed! Okay, that's a very odd second verse, but I'll take it. Club equals circle H slash. Yeah, I have that one written down. We're not gonna go do it just yet. I have it written down. And luckily, when I save this, we'll be able to go to the Sunken City in Holodrum and find a Deku Scrub there. And he'll have an item for us. And I've already triggered the secret, so I shouldn't have any problems with secrets anymore. Know how they work. Anyway, that was a Deku Scrub secret. All the way down there. Check it out! Mystery Seeds! I need to find those. And here's another business scrub. He's less of a rip-off artist, but he's still a rip-off artist. I don't need extra shields. Link buys like 100 rupees worth of shield because he got overcharged on the third shield. And he just like plasters them all over his body, like one on his chest, one on each arm. And then he's holding the one that he got for free. And then he swings his sword. It's like Monster Hunter. It's like a shield master or something. We got something here. We also got bats that are making me a little bit nervous. I don't want to fall in the pits. Stupid bat. 30 rupees! If you bought a shield off the Deku Scrub, you could afford it now. Need to go in this direction. This mystery seed down into the pit. Why are you invincible? I have a super sword! What do you want? Okay, well, you're very fair, but also a rip-off artist. Thank you. I went the wrong way. Well, if you want a very, very cheap shield, go this way. But I think I got my wires crossed along the way. You know, what the heck with you, buddy? Just get yourself gone. I think I need to head down this direction. I knew it! There was a second path. I should have remembered that. Well, I got it now. This is where we need to be. If a bush mimic attacks you, you're in the right direction. And we got ourselves mystery seeds! I'm also checking to see if I skipped anything on my notes, but I'm pretty sure I got it all. Oh, there is a place I gotta get a Gasha seed. Jeez, where was that anyway? Oh, I know where it is. I said I wasn't gonna go there. Well, now I could go there. But not quite yet. Anyway, we got mystery seeds. We got a Cedric! Wake up, Cedric. Don't forget to feed Cedric the mystery seeds. The downside of getting that not getting that Gasha seed is there's gonna be something that's gonna come up. That's gonna make me regret not getting the Gasha seed. But we're gonna end up back here sooner or later anyway. So it's not really a big deal. And the next dungeon is a lot longer than the ghost dungeon, so I think I'll only do like a little bit of it. We'll play it by ear once we get there. But I need to go a long way around. Hey, can you escort me out of these woods? I don't jump. So, Queen Ambi's been looking for mystery seeds! I mean, it's just been hammered into her brain like a billion times. But I want to go to the cave! Alright, welcome to Queen Ambi's palace, back in, Lina Village. Now we're gonna have an audience with Queen Ambi. You can tell her that Nehru is evil. Some kind of sorceress of darkness. She should stop what she's doing immediately. Yeah, I'll give you these mystery seeds if you stop being evil. He just said it, mystery seeds. Aren't you paying attention? Hey, give those back! I'm perfectly capable of handing them to her. Even though I could put a sword through her head and, you know, end this plot early. Nehru's the one that wanted mystery seeds. Why did she want mystery seeds? She has time powers. She doesn't need to talk to Cedric, she could just reverse time whenever she fails a puzzle. Well, time to get a reward for mystery seed. Now you gotta get out of the back. Is it like 1,000,000 rupees? Because I need something a little bit more explosive than 1,000,000 rupees. Oh, great thing, so I'll take it then. And this is how you get bombs! Queen Ambi's specialty. Exploding things. Well, that means it's some kind of final dungeon situation, isn't it? Something tells me we're gonna be back here a little bit later. Yeah, maybe. Soon. When I get 8 S's. You'll probably have some kind of evil shield over your castle. Just predicting ahead of time. I can see into time too, just like that one behind you. Ah, great. I fell for it again! She's better at being evil than Onox was, I gotta admit that. I gotta admit that. She's tricked me twice so far. Also, Link is way too kind. Evil will always triumph because good is dumb. She doesn't like mystery seeds. Well, joke's on you, I could just find them in bushes now because I unlocked them, and that tree will just regrow more. Wait a second, didn't you just do that? Maybe she just does it on a day-to-day basis. Okay, I'll stop the moon from rising today. But you owe me. Now she'll permanently stop nighttime, so everybody could work on the tower. Oh, it's that sort of great, isn't it? Well, you know, she led the loss of many lives, but they were in other countries, so yay! That kind of great. You see, if you do it to your own people, you're called the Terrible instead. Just ask Ivan. That doesn't sound very great. How could this possibly sound like a good idea to you? I'm pretty sure Queen Ambi is more level-headed than that. Evil Game Boy laughter. And it's all thanks to Link. That their evil plot isn't done yet. She's using the Black Tower to become some kind of throne for her. Pretty plain, but I mean, it's been working so far. Because fate demands it to. Alright, well, I got bombs. That's a good thing. I'm out of mystery seeds, though, which is a bad thing. We could have done all those trading sequences now, but heck with it. We did them anyway. Oh, look! It's our good buddy, Wait a second, she's not supposed to be here. Maple, what are you doing? You're in the past! How did you do that? We met her in the present, and now all of a sudden, she's in the past. We're bound by fate. She can't even get rid of me in the past. Which means if she goes back to the future, there'll be two Maples, like one before she left, and one when she returns. Two? Which is the mug? Oh, it must be my birthday. I also wasn't paying attention to what she was saying. I'm gonna have to look at it later. Oh well. Well, I think we looted the Deku Forest for all it's worth. Except for that one thing. I need to go get that. We could always blast our way into the dungeon later. Maybe I'll put a pin in it early. Just show you the early parts of the dungeon. Right down here. This is how you get to the Deku Seed. Yeah. The Gasha Seed. It's a big convoluted puzzle. You get these out of the way. You gotta get this rock out of the way. And we gotta go all the way around. Surely it would be a greater prize for being, you know, off the beaten track or whatever, but Gasha Seed equals Heart Container eventually. Speaking of which, I didn't check the one in the graveyard either. But I have no reliable teleport ability yet, so we'll just leave that to its own devices. Plus, I have to go back to the present to do that. So that ain't gonna be happening. Absolutely not. Yep. We got our heart. We got our Gasha Seed. Got the heart container. A lot of the people left, except for this guy, still looking for an puzzle seeds. Oh yeah, she was so happy she didn't throw me in the tower. She gave me bombs instead. I'm her favorite. Oh, there's some mystery seeds, surprising no one. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. I don't want to go back to 65 million BC. Okay, I don't see any collapsing. Don't have to go meet Ayla. Give Dactyl. Speaking of Dactyl, it's the Wing Dungeon. This dungeon is a lot longer than the Ghost Dungeon. A lot of backtracking in this area. I've seen that hint before. That means spikies are in my future. Might as well loot what's in here. So we got Cedric's again, surprising no one. And we got spikies, surprising no one. Except for me, when I wasn't expecting that spiky to come, like, right at me. Well, let's do a little bit of this dungeon. Then we can leave the rest of it for later. Specifically this puzzle. It's the return of Dice! Except this one has a gimmick. It needs to be red instead. So if you thought that was the end of Dice, you were definitely wrong. We need to make it red. What do I do from here? I'm so bad at dice puzzles like this, where you need a certain side facing up. Up twice. Right, down, left, up. There we go. It should be alternating red and yellow instead. If you just pushed it over, it would end up blue over here. Obviously, that's not the way you solve it. And we got rope rooms. And minecarts. It's the minecart dungeon. Also in this rock wall here, it's going to be our map. You can take a look at how this place is set up. Yeah, we got it. It's a bird! Well, it is called the Wing Dungeon after all. That makes sense. Zelda, you don't need to flatter me like that. We don't need a bird dungeon. Even though we had Eagle Dungeon in the last game, too. I think we gotta head in that direction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. We need to activate minecart power. I don't have a boomerang for those sparks, so I can't turn them into fairies just yet. And we got sword moblins. I have a red ring. I could kill them in one shot. They're still annoying with their swords out, though. Just trying to poke you, blocking your shots. Especially when you try to spin attack them. Then you just accidentally poke them instead. I never liked that mechanic, where you walk around with your sword out like this, and you're like, oops, I poked an enemy, I lost my super attack. Ah, that's so lame. It's so lame. Anyway, we got ourselves a small key. I could do a little bit more. It's only 21 minutes in. The more I do now, the less I have to do later. I don't need to worry about the spinies. Just run for the door and make sure you're lined up to it properly. Yeah, there's one more puzzle I could do. It's in this room. It's not killing all the ropes, even though there is a block in this room that will not move unless you kill all the ropes. That block right there. If there's a rope alive, that block will refuse to move. It's just like, nope, I see that snake over there. Finish your job. We got spear moblins. Moblins can't make up their mind if they're bulls or pigs in these games. They couldn't properly make like a Game Boy pig. They had to make it look like a cow instead. That's so lame. Speaking of lame, Mario enemies are back. It's the Thwomp. I wonder if we're going to be seeing Goombas again, like in Link's Awakening. Are there any Goombas in Oracle of Seasons? I don't remember seeing any. Get out of my way, all of you. Stop rushing the stairs. I have no place to move there. We're gonna need the small key. Last time I played this dungeon, I forgot where a small key was, and I was upset. Understandably. But Thwomps are pretty standard. They'll try to slam if they see you moving towards them. Not as you're underneath them, they actually predict your movements a little bit to make sure that they hit you. Because, you know, Game Boy. Link is a little, speedier than Mario is. Even when dashing. At least in the 2D sections, anyway. Let's grab this. It's the compass! Now we have the map and the compass for this area. Alright, next time, on Oracle of Ages, the rest of the Wing Dungeon. I am predicting what item we're getting in here. It's gonna be the Magnet Mitts! Good night, folks.